Shalom, Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of the earth who's pushing its truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. This is article I was reading, and I'm like, let me snapshot this real fast, man. You know, it says talking about Walmart in this thing, and it says how Walmart is getting ready to do a job freeze. They say they're not trying to cut the jobs, but they're not hiring anymore for some time. The company will freeze hiring for the next 3 years, a move aimed at reshaping how the retail giant operates in an increasing automated world. It's just not something we've been telling you for some time, that everything is going to automated. They're trying to merge machine with human. We are in the fourth industrial revolution right now. You know, Esau is hell bent on putting robots to do our jobs, to do humans' jobs right now. You know, I always bring this case and point out, you know, I drive past my old high school. The jobs that were done by men throughout the night are now done by robots. They have robots cutting the grass now. This was a job that was done by the men. This was a job for somebody, but now it's being cut, and it's happening all over the place. You have these Jay-Z, your favorite rapper. He had opened up a automated pizza place, man. You know, and signed. Not only that, he put money into it, invested in it, because that's the new thing. They have these animated pizzas. They're trying to make pizzas without humans, man. So you don't need a human to make pizza. Basically, what I'm saying. They're gonna just use robots now. You know, so they're trying to just robot. Look at the cars out now. They just had what happened? What was this? They had some delegates are in New York, I want to say, or San Francisco, one of the two, drove one of these autonomous cars to the meeting he had to go to. You know, pulled up in that autonomous car with the security guard and everything, and opened the door. So they're showing you and throwing it right in your face that they're not gonna. A lot of the jobs are gonna be cut. They're not gonna. Uber is one of the only jobs that when you graduate from college that you can get some money at right now. And guess what? They're turning Uber into robot drivers and stuff, man. This is what's happening right now, man. They said that they're gonna stop hiring freeze. They also said they're pushing for artificial intelligence. You know, go to these Amazon. Solid 5 years ago, Amazon was the big hype and big craze. You know, not just during the holidays, before a job period. You know, they had set up Walmart. They set up these Amazon centers all across the United States in different cities. You know, making them side as long as football fields and longer. You know, taking up whole blocks and stuff. And what is it all for? At first, they had humans in there, but guess what? They're getting ready to replace the humans with robots, man. And that's what's happening to this day. Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. You know, and these people, they're not trembling now, but they're going to be trembling very soon, man. You know, more and more of these jobs are losing. And once again, I always ask these college students, when you graduate, what are you going to do? And a lot of them, if they're not connected to their father's company or something to that effect, then you're just screwed. And even then, you know, your father's company, a lot of these companies are being shipped off overseas and stuff, man. You know, nothing's safe here right now. Joel 2:2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong there have not been ever the like. Neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations, man. You know, yeah, this a dark day is coming upon this place, man. You know, it's gonna be very soon. You know, those holidays are gonna be a thing of the past. You know, a thing of the past. Gloominess, darkness. These are the things the scriptures speak about that are coming. And why? Because this adds on to it. When Walmart's not hiring, especially around the holidays, you know, you could always get a little. They have temporary jobs during the holidays. This is when they're booming. But guess what? They don't need humans anymore. They got robots to do your human jobs, man. The freeze, however, does not signal job cuts. Walmart says it has no plans to reduce its 2.1 million strong global workforce. Instead, the company expects many roles, especially white-collar positions, to evolve as AI systems take over more routine and analytical tasks. So you have to get down with their system, and their system is moving towards the AI, man. And that's just what it is, man. The times we're in, it's just it's getting ugly out here, man. And here's the kicker part, because once again, you have people, half of Esau's system is for it and half of it's not for it, man. You have some of these people, these CEOs and stuff, they're seeing that the computers and robots are taking over. What are the people going to have to work for? Where are they going to be working at, man? It's all by design at the end of the day. Design to want to use for you to go to the government for the one of all things, man. More sign of the times we're in, man. But at the end of the day, once again, you have some people, some of Esau's CEOs are for this, and some of them are against it. And then even the ones that are against these AI takeovers, they'll get bought out sooner than later down the road, or their company will just go down. So Satan is divided because some of them want it and some of them don't want it. Matthew 12:26, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided amongst himself. How shall then his kingdom stand, man? And his kingdom is falling right before our very eyes, man. It is falling right before our very eyes, because you have to realize that the small amount, the elites, are really pushing this, man, because these Edomites are trying to cling on to their millions that are in the bank or whatever it might be, or in their assets. They see that it's going downhill, man. They've seen this stuff happening. Truthfully, the downhill of America, as far as factories and stuff, happened. I want to say we could go back to Clinton, but it truthfully goes back a little bit farther to the Ronald Reagan era. Ronald Reagan era was the sign of the companies of America going down when they were signing those when he made the North America Trade Agreement, and they put it in start rolling it out more and more. As other presidents coming down the road, man, they kick the bucket down the road. That's what they'd be known to do. This is another telltale sign that Satan is divided, man. Because once again, as long as some of them are getting their palms greased, they'll be happy. But what about the masses? They say, man, screw the masses. Just keep the small number happy. That's the name of the game. Keep the small number happy. Yeah, this place is done though, man. Signs are all around it. This is Isaiah 24, and I'm gonna start at 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. It's gone. The more and more these holidays are getting pulled away, and the only one they're really happy about and celebrating about is the Halloween one. That's how this place is really done with, man. It's over with, man. This place is done. They're crying out here, man. They're trying to figure out for their excitement. What are they gonna do? Where are they gonna go? They can't go too far when their money is done with, when their jobs is done with, man. And once again, Walmart is the type of job that'll hire you for the holidays to make you get some money to spend it right back in the store, because you're gonna go holiday shopping just to put on your trees and fire you when February rolls around, February rolls around, and then hire you back around October so you can do it all over again. But right now they say it's not happening like that now. It is not happening like that right now. So the mirth of this place is gone. The happiness is gone. These people are divided. So what's next? What are you gonna do, man? As an Israelite, man. And Lord willing, we're speaking to the hopeful elect, and they're hearing these words, because in these times you have to stay prayed up, man. You have to have some type of faith in the Lord, man. Because if you don't have faith in the Lord, man, you're just gonna be stuck in the sauce in this place, man. Psalm 146 and 9. The Lord preserveth the strangers, he revealeth the fatherless and widowed, but the way of the wicked he turneth upside down, man. So this place is being turned upside down, man. This has been a place of our punishment. This has been a place of nothing but wickedness, man. Death is all around the corner. Death is everywhere in America, man. It's no happiness here, man. It's a facade. It's a fake smile of happiness, man. You know, they get, you know what's happening here? When you see somebody else doing bad or when you've done bad to somebody else, people get a kick out of that, you know? That's how you know this place is sick and the people who in it are sick, man. Let me finish that. Psalms 146:10. The Lord shall reign forever, even thy power, O Zion, unto all generations. Praise ye the Lord, man. And that's the name of the game, man. Praise the Lord. He's giving us this truth. Praise the Lord that we're getting ready to see it into this place, man. Let's keep in mind, Walmart. When you think about Sam Walmart, his whole system keeps this devil going as far as wickedness, man. You know, the Waltons, man. You can do a background search on them, man, and find out how far their wicked circle goes, especially in that Arkansas where they come from. You know, with the Hillary Gates and their whole family. Not Kill Gates, but Hillary Clinton. But yeah, with that being said, this is edifying. Shalom, Maki.